Countdown.
Tahniah. Siaran langsung ini dibawakan khas kepada anda oleh Akademi YouTuber Malaysia. Sebuah inisiatif e-didik Malaysia dan Kelab Guru Malaysia. Tumpukan perhatian anda. Siaran langsung akan bermula sebentar lagi. Link sijil akan diberikan di hujung siaran ini. Pastikan diisi dalam tempoh yang ditetapkan. Terima kasih.
Okay, hi, Assalamualaikum. Hello to the teachers, parents, and all the wonderful pupils, okay, out there. Okay, now welcome to Pusat Tuisyen Academy YouTuber. Bermula percuma, selamanya percuma. How are you doing today? I hope all of you are ready for today's lesson. So before we proceed, let's begin our session with Kitab Al-Fatihah. Okay, let me introduce myself to those who don't know me yet. I am Puan Amadi Filza Abindi, the moderator of the day. As everyone knows, schools are now closed due to PKPB. However, please do not neglect your studies. We at Pusat Tuisyen Academy YouTuber will still provide you with free online classes. So, take this opportunity to do your revision. So, are you ready, students? If you are ready, please type yes, I'm ready. Please type yes, I'm ready. I really hope that you are ready to learn more in this online class, okay? All right, I saw that many of you have already commented on the chat section there, okay? Very good. So as everyone knows, now we already changed the slot. We are no longer having our online class for English language PT3 on Sunday. We already changed it to every Wednesday. Every Wednesday at 12:30 p.m. Okay? Set in your calendar, set your reminder. Every Wednesday, 12:30 p.m. is going to be our English session for lower secondary school. Put it in the timetable, right? Okay, let me introduce our teacher for today's lesson. We have Madam Gan from SMK King George V from Seremban, Negeri Sembilan. Hi, Teacher Gan.
Hi.
All right. So we are now live on Madam Gan's channel. Please support her channel, Educator OmniTube, by clicking subscribe button now. Do it now, yeah. Please click subscribe button. Okay, and the topic for today's lesson is writing a short message. Well, this class will help you to answer the PT3 assessment, especially in part 1, writing task, okay? If you want to know further, be sure to follow the class up until the end, yeah? And together with us, we also have Madam Aisha, who is in charge of technical support. Hi, Cikgu Aisha.
Hi everybody.
All right, thank you. And also, Madam Manjit as observer. Hi, Madam Manjit.
Hi.
Okay, Madam Manjit as an observer, we're going to ensure the smoothness of our lesson, yeah? All right, so before we begin, I have a few reminders to all of you. First, please pay attention to our lesson, and you have to stop chatting and use the chat section wisely, right? And number 2, regarding the certificate link, The link will be given at the end of our lesson, right? So please use only EDD account when you fill in your particulars, right? I repeat, please use only EDD account when you fill in your particulars and fill in the form within the time limit, which is for 30 minutes. After that, you cannot fill in the link anymore, right? I hope that I'm clear here. So, without further ado, let's welcome Madam Gan. To you, Madam Gan. Madam Gan, you need to unmute your mic.
Okay, I forgot to unmute. Okay, hi again. Okay, let's start. So I'm going to share my slides here. Okay, can you see the slides? Okay, I'm going to start the slides now. Okay, hello everybody, all the dear students. And before we begin, I would like to mention something about the free online classes. Okay, they are the initiative of three groups: Club Guru Malaysia, eDidik Malaysia, and Academy YouTuber. So you should appreciate and then show gratitude to this group of people who have worked hard to have the free online classes. Okay. And then for the English teachers in the Academy YouTuber group, this is for the secondary level or secondary schools. So we have with us 11 teachers. Okay. So they are producing or have produced revision videos on the English language subject. So for the lower secondary, for Form 1, Form 2, and Form 3, if you want to access the videos, you can go to bit.ly/EnglishPT3. Okay, for the upper secondary, the videos are, you can access by clicking the link or typing bit.ly/EnglishSPM1119. Okay, and just like what Puan Fiza said just now, we are fortunate to have with us today Puan Aisyah or Cikgu Aisyah, and her YouTube channel is named Learning English with Cikgu Aisyah. And then for Puan Fiza, her YouTube channel is called Teachers Life Lit. And for Puan Manjit Kaur, her channel is named Manjit Kaur. Okay, so do show your support by clicking the subscribe button. Okay. So now I would like to mention something about myself. So my name is Gan Bin Hun. You can call me Madam Gan. So I'm from SMK King George V. So it is in Seremban, Negeri Sembilan. Okay. So my teaching experiences, I've been teaching about 26 years and I've been to 3 schools. So they are in different states. First, I was in Kelantan, and then I was in Johor, and now I'm in Negeri Sembilan. Okay, my interest. I like traveling. I like to take photograph and reading, and then anything to do with technology like STEM. Okay, again, my YouTube channel is Educator Omni Tube. So let's look at my school. Okay, this is a picture of my school. It is quite an old school. It was established in 1923, and the name SMK King George V. It was officiated in 1928, okay, on April 23rd. So this is in conjunction with Saint George's Day. It is a historical day in England because there is a legend or a myth regarding Saint George. They said that he brought peace to England, which that time was threatened by a dragon. Okay, if you look at the badge, you can see an image of a warrior, okay, on riding a horse. So actually, he is slaying a dragon. You can see an object at the feet of the horse, right? So that is a dragon. So actually, this image is also is an analogy of great leaders or warriors that have emerged or will emerge from the school. Okay, okay, good students. Okay, you can see our motto. It is Veni, Vidi, Vici. So the meaning is I came, I saw, and I conquered. So these words are actually attributed to Julius Caesar. And if you see the yellow color and the yellow banners, they signifies undivided loyalty to the school, country, religion, and also the king. Okay, in my school, there are all grades from Form 1 to Form 6. And then the enrollment is about 1,200 pupils or students. Okay, these are some pictures of my travels. I've been to some countries like China, Italy, South Africa, and also Galapagos. Okay, then I mentioned about my hobby, which is taking photograph. I also like to take black and white photos. So I usually mark them or watermark them with the nickname Photo IGBH. So this was my recent trip to Surabaya. So I went to Mount Bromo. It was like about 2 years ago because now you have restriction for traveling during that pandemic. So no, there is less traveling done now. Okay, this is the picture when I was on top of the Mount Bromo. You can see that it's a long way down, right? So this is a better picture to show how long the stairs are, the steps heading up to Mount Bromo. So you see it's quite crowded. Okay, and the last picture, it is about uh, workers. Okay, this actually there is a sand dune. You have to park your car and there is a sand dune. So these people, they use horses to ferry people across from the sand dune to the mountains, okay, to the feet of the mountain. So you can ride the horses and then they will lead you up to the feet of the mountain. Okay, so those are some details or information about myself. Okay, now we're going to start our English language lesson. So we're going to do writing short message. Okay, now let's look at your textbook. This is past 2. Okay, you need to know the writing task you have in your textbook. So past 2 will be for Form 1 and Form 2. So you have Unit 1 to Unit 9. So we have, for example, Unit 1, you have a personal profile. So personal profile is more on writing about a person. And then Unit 2, you have a review. For review, actually, this is like a report where you write maybe a report about a visit to a restaurant. You have been to a restaurant, then you can write a review, or after watching a movie, and also maybe after visiting places like a zoo or museum. Then you have fictional narrative. This is a story. And then you have a geographical description. This is for uh, more of description of a place. Okay, then you have an opinion essay, and then informal letter, a blog post. This is like writing an article online. Okay, and then an email and instant message. So email and instant message, these two are called short communicative writing or short communicative message. Okay, now moving on to close up. So this is the textbook for Form 3. There are altogether 12 units. So you have writing tasks like you have email. This is the short message or short communicative writing. And then you have review. And then you have informal email, which are the same. Okay, you have story. Then you have informal letter. You have another story and postcard. Okay, postcard is also short communicative writing or message. And then we have letter, story, report, and dramatic stories. Okay, now let's look at the PT3 paper. This is the writing paper. So part 1, there are 2 parts. Part 1, you have to write about 80 words, and then the marks will be 20. And then part 2, you have to write 120 words. Marks also given 20. Okay, before we start, just now I mentioned about short communicative message, right? So what are the types? So you have number 1, message. Number 2, email. Number 3 will be postcard. So remember, there are 3 types: message, email, and postcard. These are the essays where you have to write in about 80 words. Okay, next. So this is the sample question or the instrument contoh. Let's zoom in. Okay, so part 1, 20 marks. You should spend about 25 minutes in this part. Read the message from your English speaking friend Alex. So this is a message. Hi, I'm thinking of starting a new hobby. I could do cooking, cycling, or painting, or maybe something else. What should I do? Let me know what you think, Alex. Okay, so there are 3 choices for you here. You have cooking, cycling, or painting, or you can write a different hobby. Okay, so this is the box or the place where you can write your answer. So in about 80 words, write a message to Alex giving some advice. So remember, about 80 words, okay, and give advice. Okay, next. So let's look at the format. Format is important. Okay, let's look at the first one. Greeting. So hi Alex is a greeting. If this is not given, you still have to write the greeting, okay? Then number 2 will be introduction, followed by choice or reasons. Sorry, not reason, and reasons, choice and your reason, and then closing. And then the last one will be to sign off. So if it's not written there from, you have to write the sign off. Okay, I repeat for the form.
Teacher, we have a question
Okay.
here from Kat and Chia Lim. They ask, teacher, if I write more than 100 words, can we allow that or not?
It's written there about 80 words, so 100 is still acceptable. But my advice would be do not write too long, because the longer you write, maybe you will have more grammar mistakes.
Yes, I agree with you.
Okay, and then when you write 100 words, you must make sure also the words are in that particular box. You know that what I'm showing now. There is this box given to you, right? There is this box or this column or area for you to write your answer. So this is the area. So if you write longer, maybe you need to ask for extra paper, or some students tend to write on the left or on the right of their booklet. So it is better to stick to the column here. Does that answer the question?
Okay, yeah, I think so. We have one more here.
Okay.
If the students write more than 100, are they going to cut the marks panel? Deduct the marks or not?
No, they are not going to deduct the marks if it's related to the number of words, because they are looking for something else to give you the marks. It is not the number of words. They are looking at your language and your ideas. So marks is not part of the ruling for the marking scheme.
Okay.
Okay, because grammar is more important than the number of words. If you can write 100, if your grammar is good, then you can write 100. It is okay.
Okay, thank you, Teacher Gan.
Okay, welcome. So let me remind you again, make sure that the format, you have the greeting, the introduction, and then you need to give a choice, and then don't forget your reason. Because some students, they tend to write the choice, but they don't really elaborate on the reason. Okay, then the closing and the sign off. Okay, so let's look at grammar check before you start writing, because grammar is important. Okay, if you look at this word, advice and advise, both are pronounced the same. Advice. So this is a common mistake among the pupils. Okay, advice is a noun, but advise is a verb. So when you say it is a noun, in BM it's like kata nama. If it's a verb, it's kata kerja. So when you say advice, the similar words will be opinion, recommendation, or suggestion. But if you write advise, it is like an action to give the opinion or to give the suggestion or advice. Okay, let's look at the sentences here, examples. Okay, so if you write my advice with a CE, my advice is to choose cooking as your new hobby. So in BM, it's like nasihat saya. Okay, so CE is like nasihat, but SE is menasihati. So the sentence will be, for example, I advise you to choose cooking as your new hobby. So here will be, saya menasihati anda or saya menasihati awak. Okay. Another example, my teacher's advice, okay, CE, is to revise our subjects regularly. So in BM it becomes nasihat guru saya. Okay, but if you write my teacher advises us to revise our subjects regularly, this means guru saya menasihati kami. Okay, so remember, be careful with CE and SE because CE is a noun and then SE is a verb or an action. Okay, so remember, grammar check. Okay, so let's continue.
All right. We have one more here
Okay.
regarding the word count also. From Nurlisa Ariana, teacher, if it is more than 100 words, can you get more or subtract the marks?
No, the marks, just like I mentioned, the marks do not come from the number of words. Because if you write 100, but some students will write with lesser grammar errors. Some students will write 100, but they have more grammar errors. So the grammar errors will sort of influence your marks.
So we can say that we need to focus more on the quality rather than the quantity, I guess.
Yes. You have to concentrate on your ideas, your grammar, your elaboration of the reasons and so on.
All right, thank you.
Okay, you're welcome. So next, we have greeting. Remember, now we are doing the formats. We have greeting. So how do you greet? Okay, just now what was given in the instrument contoh. So you have, hi Alex. Okay, there are other greetings that you can use. Example, okay, I have blank here, 3 missing letters. Blank, 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 are Alex. So what do you think is the word here? So anybody? Can you write in the chat box there? What do you think is the word here? With 3 missing letters.
All right, let's write in the chat box.
Yes, anybody, any of the students? I think it's quite easy, right?
Yeah, it's quite easy. Who will be the first person to write the answer there?
Yeah, anybody? Instead of saying hi Alex, you have other choices for greetings. So you have blank, 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 are Alex. So what do you think is the answer there? What is the word? Anybody?
Okay, we have answers here from Sharifah
Okay, good.
Yasmin.
Dear. Okay, and that dear. Okay, maybe that's
and
possible. Yeah.
Navarata Sakti. Also dear.
Dear. Okay, good.
Sharapova. Dear. Alia
Okay.
Amani. Also the same. Dear.
Okay, good.
Anybody else?
Okay, I will share the answer.
Okay, maybe one more.
Oh, okay, can.
Okay, one more.
Also dear, is it? Also dear?
Yeah, dear. Muhammad Haziq Aiman, dear.
Okay. We will wait for the answer at the end. Okay. So the next greeting is also, but this is like 3 letters are missing also. Blank, E, blank, blank, O, Alex. Okay. So what do you think is this word?
How about this one? Type in the chat box.
What do you think is the word there?
Okay, I think they're typing now the answers, waiting for replies. Okay, what could be the answer there? Yeah, we are still waiting.
So blank, E, blank, blank, O, Alex.
Okay, we have from Hazwan Amir. Hello.
Hello. Okay, good.
Siyong. Also hello.
Okay.
Saifullah Haridi. Hello.
Okay.
And Alia Amani. Hello. All right.
Okay, I'll share the answers later. So let's look at the last one. The last one is harder. So you have how many blank, 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 blank. Okay, ST Alex. So there are 5 missing letters here.
Okay. What could be the possible answer for this one? Type in the chat box.
Answer.
We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blanks there.
And 5 blanks. Yes, 5 missing letters. So it's tougher this time, right? So what do you think is the answer?
Okay, we have one answer here from Haras.
Okay, Haras.
Dearest.
Yeah. Dearest,
Okay.
okay?
The first person to write the answer. And
Okay.
Navarata Sakti, dearest.
Dearest,
Okay,
okay, good.
maybe another two responses, maybe.
Mm-hmm.
Hishwara, dearest.
Okay. Dearest,
Okay.
okay.
And Nor Shariza Natasha, also dearest. Okay, what's the
Okay,
answer, teacher guy?
okay, yes, let's look at the answers now. So just now we have example, hi Alex. So dear Alex, okay, good. Okay, to the students who answered correctly, congratulations. Then we have hello Alex. And the last one, dearest Alex. So good. Most of you gave the correct answers. Okay, congratulations.
Okay, well done.
Let's move on to number 2. We have introduction. Okay, introduction is important. Okay, it is short and simple. Make sure you write a short and simple introduction. But it is not necessary. If you do not write introduction, you can straight away write your choice and reason. So if you want to write a short introduction, you can use, for example, I received your message about your new hobby, or I received your message concerning your new hobby. Or you can write, I managed to read up about the hobbies you mentioned. Or you can say, here is my advice for you regarding the new hobbies. So remember, short and simple. Or you can even write, hi, how are you? Okay, that is also considered an introduction. Okay, moving on. Let's look at number 3 and number 4. So 3 will be, remember the choice of the hobby, and then 4, you need to write a reason. Okay, so choose a hobby and then provide a reason or 2 reasons. So why 2 reasons? Okay, if you maybe your essay is not yet reaching 80 words, so it is better to add another reason so you can get that about 80 words. Okay, but if you are very sure that with one reason you can write in about 80 words, so you can stick with one reason only. Okay, so maybe here for cooking, based on the instrument contoh, you can write reasons like Alex can cook for his family, or Alex can cook his favorite dishes or his parents' favorite dishes. Okay, then you have cycling. This is the second hobby. You can say that Alex can keep fit, or Alex can make his body healthy or healthier. Or maybe you can even give reason like Alex is staying in a place and the park is near his house. Okay, and then we have painting. This is the third hobby given there. You can write that okay, when Alex does some painting, so he can relax or he can reduce stress. Or maybe the painting class is conducted by a famous painter. So remember that your reason or reasons, okay, they are acceptable as long as they are logical. Okay, so let's look at the next one. How to offer advice. Okay, this is important because many students do not know how to write the correct phrases or sentences. So I have a few examples here, like you can write, I think, I really think, you should, you ought to, you need to, or you must choose. So be careful with need to or must because they are strong words. They are like giving an order to a person. So it is advisable that you use should or ought to. Okay. So a sentence can be, I think you should choose cooking. Okay, that can be a sentence. Or you can write a question like, how about cooking? Or how about cycling? Okay, number 3, you can write, it is usually a good idea to choose painting. Okay, then next one, my suggestion or my advice is to choose or to opt for cooking. Okay, remember, opt for, they are together. Okay, you cannot write opt only. Okay, so next you can ask another question. Why don't you choose cooking? Why don't you choose cycling? Okay, or you can say you could try cooking. Okay, the next one, you probably or you definitely or really should choose cooking. Okay, you can use probably, definitely, or really. And next, perhaps you should choose, maybe you can write, perhaps you could choose cycling. Okay, and the last one, you can write, if I were you, I would choose cooking. Okay, remember that these are important phrases. Okay, so hopefully you'll be able to write better essays or answers. Okay, next. Okay, grammar check. Okay, another grammar check. Remember, you need to write linkers. Okay, is there a question?
Yeah.
Yes, so what's
Alright.
the question?
This is coming from Hishwara Rao.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. He is asking, teacher, for number 3 and 4, can we
Okay.
write more? Can write how many points? How many easy points there?
Okay, you're supposed to write one only. One reason is enough. But if you think that no, if you have not covered that 80 words, you can write 2 reasons. Do not write too many because the question is set where you only need to write 1 reason.
Yeah. Remember about the word count
Yes,
also,
yes.
right?
If you feel that with 1 reason and you can elaborate well, then you need to write 1 reason only. There is no such thing as you have to write 2 or 3 or 4. You better stick with 1 reason. But if you feel that you cannot get that 80 words, you can write 2 reasons.
Okay.
Is it okay?
I agree with you, teacher guys. Thank
Okay.
you.
Okay, you're welcome. Hopefully I've answered the question. Okay, next. So grammar check. What are linkers? You have to have linkers. Okay, linkers are words that relate one idea or sentence of the text with another. So if you have an idea or a sentence and another idea, you can link them. And then you can
Okay.
connect the ideas logically.
Right. So we have one more here from Katie
Okay.
Angelique.
Okay, yes.
Teacher, why you could but not you
Mm-hmm.
can before we are going to suggest someone or something? That's the question.
Because you could is more polite. Hello?
Okay. Yeah.
Yes,
True,
it is.
true.
It's a more. You cannot. You can, but you could is like a more polite version of it. You can use. You can. It's not wrong to use. You can.
So meaning that they can write also you can,
Yes,
but
yes.
the proper
You can use. You
way
can.
is for them to write you
Yes,
could, right?
yes.
It's more
And the proper
polite.
way to give. Yes, to give suggestion will say you need to use. You could.
Okay,
It's
okay.
not wrong.
Yeah.
If I mark your paper, I won't mark it as wrong because you can is also acceptable.
Okay, great
Okay.
explanation.
Okay. Okay, now the linkers for in this situation where we are writing only for to give advice. So there are many type of linkers, okay, but you can use these two only because these two are more related to what we are doing today, the topic, okay. So in addition, you can use, there are many linkers. If you go through linkers, there are many types, but here addition and cause and effects are good enough. So addition will be you can write and, also, even, again, moreover, further, furthermore, similarly, in addition, as well as. Okay, these are some examples. And then cause and effect, you can choose to write linkers like because, so, accordingly, thus, consequently. Consequently is also, this is a reason because consequently is seldom used by pupils. They do not know how to use consequently. Consequently means thus, okay, or hence, or therefore, or as. Okay, it carries the same meaning. So next, okay, we are looking at the sentences now. Okay, choice and reason. Do you think we should take a break first, Puan Fiza? Because
Yeah.
before
Let's
I
check.
start, yes, yeah, because there is a break for advertisement.
Yeah. Okay,
Is
let's
it
take a
okay?
break.
Okay. Thank you.
COVID-19 semakin menular. Sekolah-sekolah terpaksa ditutup. Bagaimana dengan nasib pendidikan anak-anak kita? Sebagai ibu bapa, kita pastinya mahukan yang terbaik untuk anak-anak. Tetapi, mengapa bebankan diri dengan kelas tuition yang berbayar sedangkan ada yang percuma? Akademi YouTuber Malaysia, inisiatif dari e-Didik dan Kelab Guru Malaysia membawakan anak anda kelas dalam talian secara percuma, secara langsung oleh guru-guru dari seluruh negara. Maklumat lanjut, layari www.academyyoutuber.com.
Alright, so remember to support us and remember that these free online classes are actually initiated by Academy YouTuber. Alright, okay, Teacher Gan, I'll pass the floor to you.
Thank you, Puan Fiza. So I'll continue with the lesson. So now let's look at your first choice, okay, or your first hobby. Maybe you want to write, for example, cooking. So you can give reasons like Alex can cook for family and Alex can cook favorite dishes. So here I'm going to choose example. I'm going to choose this phrase. My suggestion or advice is to choose or opt for. So I can write, my suggestion is to choose cooking for your new hobby. Okay. And then you can write, the first reason can cook for family. So you can write this sentence. This is because you can cook for your family on special occasions, like a birthday party. Cooking is less expensive than celebrating at restaurants or ordering fast food for the special occasion. So this is the first reason. But if you feel that you cannot get the 80 words, you can write further. Maybe you give the second reason, can cook favorite dishes. So you can write, in addition, you can also prepare your parents' favorite food. They will feel very happy when you do so. Okay, so remember that there is a linker here, in addition. Okay, so you are encouraged or pupils are encouraged to write the linkers. And then it is also good to put an idiom. Okay, so here we have idioms, okay? On cloud 9, in 7th heaven, and over the moon. Okay, where to put this? So you can replace the word very happy. So instead of writing, they will feel very happy when you do so, you can write, they will be on cloud 9. Or you can write, they will be in 7th heaven, or they will be over the moon. So idiom
Okay.
will make your sentences or your paragraphs better. Yes, Puan Fiza?
Okay, we have one question here from
Okay, good.
Kishwara Rao.
Yes,
Okay.
yes.
Teacher, what does it mean by occasion?
Occasion is like a certain function, like an event. You mean this one, right? So special occasion means special event. Occasion
Okay,
means
it's
something that is
another word.
happening for the moment, yes.
Another
It
word
means that
for
some,
event.
yes.
Okay.
Okay, so let me remind you, do remember your linkers, and then do remember if it's possible to put an idiom, you can put an idiom. Okay, so let's look at the second one. If you want to choose cycling, okay, and then the phrase that you want to choose is usually a good idea to choose. So I want to use this. Okay, this is my choice for the phrase. So you can write, it is a good idea to choose cycling as your new hobby. So this could be your sentence for your choice of hobby, so cycling. And then to write your reasons, okay, you can use, cycling can keep you fit. You did inform me that you have gained some weight. So this hobby is a good choice. Okay. So now you think this is quite short. So you can continue with the second reason. Okay, the second reason is, besides, it will be easier to cycle as the park is near your house. You need not wait for your parents to send you to the park. Putting bicycle or a bicycle into the car is also a hassle. A hassle means something difficult for you to do. Okay, so remember, you have the linker besides. Okay, remember, students always make mistake here also. You cannot write besides that. It's only besides. Okay, and then You have an idiom here. I have an idiom here. A stone's throw. Can you see here? A stone's throw. So, pupils or students, where do you think I can replace this idiom in? Which part? Which part of the sentence? Do we have any answer there, Puan Fiza? Maybe they can try.
Okay. Okay, let's write the answers in the chat box.
Okay.
Okay, while waiting, we
So
need to
this is
put
an
the
idiom.
answers on.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
So where do you think I can put a stone's throw? Which phrase can I replace? Anybody?
Okay. If you have the answer, you can type it in the chat box so that we can discuss whether it's correct or not. Okay. A
For example,
stone's throw.
yeah, a stone's throw.
Where to put it? Okay. Okay. Do we have the answers already? Not yet. Maybe they're
Okay.
still typing. Okay. From
So you have
Haras.
answers. Yes.
Okay, let's see. Oh, we have more than one here.
Okay,
Let's
good.
start with Auni. Auni says
Okay.
near house.
Okay, near
Near
house.
the word house, okay.
Yeah.
GB Shah, a hassle.
A hassle. Okay, some more.
Okay. And then Sharushan, near your house. Okay.
Near your house.
And Haras, the last sentence.
The last sentence is putting bicycle,
Yeah.
is it? Okay. So a stone's throw means imagine that you're throwing a stone. Definitely you can't throw the stone that far, right? So a stone's throw means near. So the answer would be near your house. So you can say besides, it will be easier to cycle as the park is a stone's throw from your house. Okay, and then don't use the word away, a stone's throw away. You can just forget about away. You can write besides, it will be easier to cycle as the park is a stone's throw from your house. So a stone's throw here is near. Okay, congratulations to those who got the correct answer.
So we have one question.
Yes.
From Sanjan Ravi.
Okay.
Teacher, can we start sentences from the word and?
And, is it?
Yes.
You can, but your advice not to do so. Because and actually they are and is linking two ideas. So if you start with and, you are not linking ideas.
Okay.
Does my explanation help? Okay, thanks. Because and, if you start in a sentence that there is no idea before and, right? So it's better the and is somewhere in the middle of two ideas. Okay. The last choice is painting. So we have few reasons here, two reasons here. I'm going to choose how about. Okay, this is the phrase that I want to use. Okay, example. So you have how about painting? Okay, it's a simple question. How about painting? You can write this. So later on, you can write the answer. Painting is a good hobby. Since the final exam is around the corner, both of us are feeling overwhelmed about this. Painting will relax and reduce your stress. Okay, that is for reason one. You can continue. Moreover, you can choose a class by a famous painter. Recently, I read an article about Richard Adam. You can create any name here. It doesn't mean that we're going to check who is the real artist or the real painter. You can just write any name, okay? So recently I read an article about Richard Adam, who has started painting lessons there. This is a great chance for you. Okay, remember, you have to have linkers like moreover. And then I have an idiom here. Okay, so golden opportunity. So where do you think this golden opportunity will go in the sentence? Okay, this is another question. So you can write in the text box there or in the comments there.
Okay.
What is golden
Let's write in the
opportunity?
chat
Yes,
box.
what is golden opportunity? Anybody?
Okay. If you have the answer, you can type it in the chat box and we will going to discuss the answers after that. This is from Auni.
Okay,
Auni, it says great chance.
Great chance, okay.
for golden opportunity, I guess. Blossom Web also says great chance.
Okay.
Okay. Saifullah and Hazmir Amir, great chance. Saifullah also the same.
Okay.
Afrina Haini also.
Yeah, good. There are many answers. Okay. So many students normally will write great chance. Okay. So to write better word, you should use opportunity instead of chance. When you go to Form 4, Form 5, it is better to write opportunity because it's a better word. So golden is a great or good chance. Okay, good. So the answer is correct. So you can write, this is a golden opportunity for you. Okay, congratulations for all the correct answers. Okay, then let's move on. So we're going to do the closing. So closing, you have to write your hope or your wish. And then there are 4 examples here. Simple, okay, simple closing. Let me know your choice. I think you will agree with my choice. I'm sure you will agree with me. Or you can say, I hope you will make the right choice. Okay, so this is the closing item. So we have the 5th item in your format. Okay. Next, the last one is the sign off. So just now what was given in the instrument contoh is from city. You can also write your friend city. Okay. Do you have any other ideas? Anybody wish to write a sign off? Fiza? Maybe the
Okay.
students can come up with their own sign off. Anybody?
Yeah, type in the chat box.
Yes.
If you have any other suggestion on how to write the sign off there,
Yes.
maybe we can share.
Remember that this is a message to your friend. Then your friend is Alex.
So writing a message to a friend is something informal, right? We can use
Yes.
something informal. Okay, we have answers here
Yeah. Okay. Good.
from Sanjan Ravi. Okay, it says regards.
Regards. Okay. Good. Yes. Can. Yes, you can write that.
Katie Charlie, yours sincerely.
Yours sincerely also
Right.
can. Yes. That's okay. Or you just
Farida
write
Mazuki,
sincerely.
sincerely. Yeah, this is from Farida.
Okay.
Auni Patricia, I guess. Auni, your buddy. Can we
Your
write like
buddy
that?
can. Yeah. Your buddy yes can. Or your friend yes.
Because we are writing to a friend, right? So
Yes. It's informal.
Sharushan, your bestie.
Your bestie can. That's
Okay.
acceptable.
Any
But
more? Alia.
remember you cannot use the short forms like when you write in your social media like Instagram or your Twitter. You cannot use all those symbols and so on.
Yeah, you
Okay.
need to be
Be
careful
careful,
on that
yes.
one. Yeah. Okay. Anusha Raman, lovely.
Lovely. Okay, good. Lovely. Okay, can. But lovely
Okay.
is like maybe you can add your lovely friend.
Meaning that we need to add a little bit there, right? So
Yeah,
that
because
it's not
lovely is like
hanging.
hanging. Yes, it's hanging.
Yeah.
Yes.
Mm-mm.
Okay.
Okay.
Now, do you have more answers?
Okay. Maybe one more.
Okay. One more.
Okay. Haziq Aiman just now sincerely. This
Mm-hmm.
one, Blossom. Your mate? Can.
Your mate, mate, is it? Yeah,
Yeah,
can.
MATE.
Yes, can. Because
All
maybe
right.
Alex was a former classmate or something like that. You can write yes, your mate can.
So your classmates also acceptable lah.
But maybe the Alex is no longer in the same town or in the same school. So yeah, I think we still accept that as long as you
Okay.
have an informal way of signing off.
Okay. We have this is interesting from Saifullah.
Okay.
Okay, can
Can.
we accept this from your annoying best friend? How?
It's better
How?
it's better not to write you're annoying because if you are an annoying friend, Alex won't be writing that message to you, right? In the first place. Alex will ask
Yeah.
Alex will ask somebody else. Or maybe
Okay, interesting.
if you're annoying, Alex will think, oh, no, this friend, my annoying friend will give me illogical answers. So maybe,
Yeah, I agree with you too. Okay,
Okay.
just be careful. Okay,
Yes, be
students.
careful. Yeah. Okay.
Okay, thank you,
So,
Teacher Karen.
okay, this is an exercise here, a simple exercise. I later on, Puan Fiza will invite you to the studio. Okay, let's look at the exercise. Read the question and choose one of the options given. So there are options. Provide a reason for your answer. Dear Ahmad, I hope you are well. I'm having trouble deciding which sports club to join in my new school. Should I sign up for football, basketball, or badminton club? Okay. Or do you have another good suggestion? So do let me know what you think. From Lim. So remember, you have three choices: football, basketball, and badminton club. Okay. So now you can join us in the studio, or you can write your answers in the chat box there. Okay, which one are you going to choose? A football club or a badminton club, a basketball club or badminton club? And then remember to share with us your reasons. Why? Why are you choosing football, or why are you choosing basketball or badminton? Okay, and try to use the phrases that I've shared with you just now, how to offer advice. So maybe I can combine this into one slide. Okay, like this. So we can have our exercise time now. Anybody wants to join? Maybe Puan Fiza can give the link, or Puan Aisha can give the link to the studio.
Okay, since that we only have about 9 minutes to go live,
Yes.
maybe we can invite one person only. One person only. Who is that one
Yeah.
lucky person?
Maybe
Okay.
one or two, if the answer is
Okay.
short.
Come and join us
Yeah,
in
yeah.
the studio.
Anybody?
We have the
Make sure
link
you
there.
make sure you on your
Okay.
mic and maybe your camera.
Okay, we have Haras. Haras.
Okay, good, Haras, good.
Okay, Haras, well done. Okay. Okay, Haras, are you there?
Haras?
Yes, I am.
Okay, try to give the sentence, the phrase, and also the reason. Haras, are you there? Fiza, is he there?
He's still there. Haras, you need to switch on your mic so that we can hear
Oh, sorry.
you.
Okay.
So I have
Okay,
to pick one. Pick one and then give my suggestion.
Yes. Or you can use your own sentences. It's okay if you do not want to use the suggested phrases here. Okay, let's try.
Okay. I think you should ought to you should you should ought to
Choose one only.
sorry.
Okay, I think we
Okay,
should.
wait.
Okay.
I think
I
you
think.
should pick
Okay. Okay. Pick.
basketball as your club in the school.
Yes, good. Why?
It is usually a good idea to choose basketball because
Mm-hmm.
basketball usually uh is usually a game which has a lot of uh which has a lot of strategy that you
Mm-hmm.
have to build in order to set what in order to overcome your opponent.
Yeah, that's a good answer. That's a good answer. Congratulations.
All right, thank you, Haras.
Do
Okay,
we
we
have
have
time for another person?
one more, last.
One more.
Okay,
Okay. Okay,
Saifullah.
last one.
Okay, we have
Okay.
Saifullah. Hi, Saiful.
Or maybe
Hello.
those who wrote in the chat box. Hello, hi.
Okay, we have Saifullah.
Saiful, yes, Saifullah.
Hi.
Hi. Can you give the answer? Which club are you choosing?
Okay. Why don't you choose badminton club?
Okay.
It is because badminton can build because badminton can build up your muscle as it is, as sometimes a badminton match could be
Or maybe could last longer, is it? Could take some time to finish?
yes, could be last longer as the opponent is
if your opponent is a good player, right?
Yes. If your
Okay,
plan is
good
good.
Saifullah. Good idea.
Okay, thank you, Saifullah.
Congrats. They are brave to enter the studio and answers. Okay, do you have any answers in the chat box? Maybe some wrote any comments there?
Okay, let's see. Let's have two. Let's have two
Okay.
because we
Okay.
only have
Yeah. We are
5 more
reaching.
minutes.
Yes, 5 more minutes. Yes.
Okay. Any answers in the chat
Any
box
answers there?
here? They didn't write in a complete sentence. They just write
Yes, it's okay.
badminton, basketball, like that.
Maybe you can share. Maybe you got 1 or 2 reasons there. We can now see whether the ideas are good.
It seems like they didn't write any reasons
Any
that
reason?
support.
Yeah. Okay. So would you like to? So I would like to say thank you. So this is the end of my lesson for today. I hope you have enjoyed the lesson and then you have benefited or gained tips how to write short messages or short communicate essays. Okay, thank you.
Alright, thank you to Teacher Gan, Madam Gan. Alhamdulillah, we are done with today's session. We learned a lot from Madam Gan about writing short messages. Congratulations to those who are able to follow our sessions from the beginning till the end. And thank you very much, Madam Gan, for such an interesting lesson.
Welcome.
And before I provide the certificate link, please close the live chat button for a while and click subscribe button if you haven't. This is to show your appreciation to Madam Gan for giving you a free lesson today, yeah? And don't forget to click the bell button so you won't miss out any new videos and live classes from Madam Gan. If you like today's class, then please click like and share, okay, to your social media friends. All right, let's share the knowledge you received today with them. Sharing is caring, right? So when you're finished, type done in the chat section and we'll give the cert link. Do we have the certificate link already? Okay, in the chat box. Okay, so once again, I want to remind all of you to fill the link using EDD account, okay? EDD account only. If you are watching using another email account, for example, Google account or Gmail account, then you need to switch to EDD account first before you open the certificate link. All right. The link will only be active in 30 minutes, right? 30 minutes only. So please click and fill in the form with the correct spelling. Okay, link for the certificate is already in the chat box there. There will be no password anymore. Once you have filled in the form, you will receive the cert in about 1 hour, right? And to those who haven't joined EDD Junior Telegram, please do so. If you want to get more information, go to www.academyyoutuber.com. So once again, I would like to thank you, Madam Gan, for the interesting lesson. And thank you also to Madam Aisha, Madam Manjit, okay, for being with us today. Well, I think that's all for now. Okay. Let's see in the chat box if we missed out anything. Okay. All right. I guess that's all, right? Okay. Remember, we have changed the time slot for English language PT3 online tuition class to every Wednesday. Wednesday, 12:30 p.m. Yeah. See you again in another lesson next week. Don't forget to be with us. Goodbye, everyone. Assalamualaikum. Bye.
Tuition online percuma. Tuition online percuma. Layari www.academyyoutuber bagi mengikuti tuition online secara percuma. Prasekolah, sekolah rendah, sekolah menengah, semua ada di Akademi YouTuber. Rujuk jadual di laman sesawang www.academyyoutuber.com. Semoga masa terluang anak-anak anda diisi dengan sebaiknya. Tuisyen online percuma, mestilah Akademi YouTuber.
Dibawakan kepada anda oleh Akademi YouTuber.